So you figured out your teaching niche. Now what? Today I'm going to show you how to turn that niche into an actionable side hustle. We'll talk about the 3 different paths you can take. And by the end, you'll know which one is right for you. Let's go. Hey everyone, welcome back. Last week we talked about finding your teaching niche, finding out exactly who you help and what problem you solve. If you missed that video, I'll link it in the description because you don't want to miss it. And this actually really is the follow-up to that. So now you have your niche. Maybe it's something like I help 4th and 5th grade teachers create engaging social studies lessons. Or I help struggling readers in 4th and 5th grade improve their comprehension. You know your thing. But now you're probably wondering, okay, great, but how do I actually make any money from this? What do I do with my niche? Well, that's exactly what we're covering today. I'm going to show you 3 main paths you can take to build a side hustle around your perfect niche. And here's the best part. You can pick one to start or eventually even do all 3. They actually work really well together. Ready? Let's break this down. All right, so there are 3 main ways that teachers are building side hustles. Path number 1, sell on Teachers Pay Teachers. This is where you create digital resources, worksheets, lesson plans, PowerPoint slides, and sell them on Teachers Pay Teachers Marketplace. Path 2, use a done-for-you system. This is where you follow a proven blueprint or plan that gives you the exact steps to build your business. Everything is laid out for you. You just follow the steps. Path 3, create and sell your own digital products. This is where you build your own digital products from scratch and sell them on your own website or platform. You have total control. Now, which one is right for you? Well, that depends on a few things. How much time do you have? Do you want simple and fast, or do you want more control? Are you willing to learn some tech stuff, or do you want it all done for you? Let me break down each path so you can decide. Let's start with path number 1, Teachers Pay Teachers, or TPT. Teachers Pay Teachers is like Amazon, but for teaching resources. It's a huge marketplace where teachers can buy and sell their original resources. You create something like a worksheet or a unit plan, maybe a project, and other teachers can buy it and download it instantly. Why this path is great for beginners? Reason number 1, it's the easiest to start. You don't need a website. You don't need to know tech stuff. You just create a free account, upload your stuff, set a price, and you're in business. I'm talking you could have your first product live today if you wanted to. Reason number 2, the buyers are already there. TPT has millions of teachers shopping there every day. You don't have to go find customers. They're already there searching for resources. If you create something good and use the right keywords, teachers will find you. Reason number 3, it's truly passive income. You create the resource once and you can sell it over and over and over again while you're sleeping, while you're teaching, while you're on vacation. You put in the work once and it pays you repeatedly. What you actually do. Step 1, create a resource that fits your niche. Let's say your niche is 5th grade social studies. You might create an interactive timeline activity on the American Revolution, or a set of discussion cards for a civics lesson. Step 2, make it look professional with tools like PowerPoint or Canva. Add a nice cover page, clear instructions, and make sure it's easy to use. Step 3, Upload it to Teachers Pay Teachers. You'll write a title, a description, you'll need some tags. These are the keywords that teachers will search for, and set your price. Step 4, promote it a little bit. Share it with other teachers you know. Share it in teacher Facebook groups. Post about it on Instagram. Step 5, keep creating more resources. The more quality products you have, the more you'll sell. Realistic expectations. Most teachers who begin selling on Teachers Pay Teachers don't start making money overnight. You may make $20 to $50 your first month, maybe $100 to $200 your second month. And that's once you have about 10 to 15 products up that you're selling. But here's the thing, it builds over time. And remember, it's all passive, so you're earning while you do other things. For me, with my niche around upper elementary, ELA, and social studies, I could create things like text structure graphic organizers for 5th grade, historical fiction book club discussion questions, interactive social studies notebook templates, creative writing task cards. All of these fit my niche and solve specific problems that teachers have. Is this path right for you? Teachers Pay Teachers is great if you want something simple, fast to start, and you love creating products. If you're already making your own products for your classroom anyway, this is a no-brainer. You're literally getting paid for work you're already doing anyway. All right, path number 2, using a done-for-you system. What is it? A done-for-you system is basically a blueprint or a plan that gives you the exact steps to build your side hustle. Instead of figuring out what to create on your own, it tells you what to create, how to market it, what tools to use. Basically, someone who's already successful at it is turning their plan over to you and saying, here, use this. Think of it as following a recipe instead of trying to create a dish from scratch. Why this path is great. Reason number 1, you skip the trial and error. Someone else has already spent years figuring out what works and what doesn't. You get to skip all the mistakes and just follow the path that works. Reason number 2, it's faster. Because everything is already laid out step by step, you're not spending months researching. You know exactly what to do next. Reason number 3, you get support. Most done-for-you systems come with a community, coaching, and support. So when you get stuck, you have people to help you instead of just Googling or trying to figure it out on your own. Reason number 4, it reduces the overwhelm. When you're trying to figure everything out on your own, it can become so overwhelming. There are a million options and you don't know which one to pick. A system tells you exactly what to do and in what order. It's like having a mentor to guide you. What kinds of done-for-you programs exist? Well, there are a lot, actually. If we're keeping with the theme of teaching, you could search for one that shows you how to build a profitable Teachers Pay Teachers business. Or you might look for one that shows you how to create and launch your own digital products. There's also some that teach you how to create and launch your own courses. Really, the sky's the limit. There are so many out there. Some are courses you buy once, some are membership programs that you pay for monthly, and some even include one-on-one coaching. What you'll actually do. Step 1, find a system that matches your niche and goals. If you want to sell on Teachers Pay Teachers, find a system that shows you how to do that. If you want to tutor, find a tutoring business system. Step 2, follow the modules or lessons in order. Don't just watch all the videos and then try to remember everything. Do step 1, then move to step 2, then step 3. Step 4, use the community and the support when you get stuck. That's what you're paying for. Step 5, trust the process. Even when it feels slow or you're tempted to skip ahead, stick with the system. It works if you work it. Realistic expectations. Done-for-you programs typically cost money up front, anywhere from $50 to $900. That depends on what it includes. So you're actually investing to learn. But the trade-off is that you get there faster and with less frustration than trying to figure it all out on your own. Results vary depending on the system and how much you implement. But most people see results in about 2 to 3 months if they're consistently following the steps. I personally love done-for-you systems because they take out all the guesswork. Instead of wondering, am I doing this right? You know you're doing it right because you're following someone who's already successful at it. For my niche, upper elementary, ELA, and social studies, I might use a done-for-you system to help me create my own Teachers Pay Teachers store, or one for creating resources teachers actually want to buy. The system would tell me exactly what type of products to create, how to price them, how to write descriptions that convert, how to market it, all of it. It would tell me everything. Is this path right for you? A done-for-you system is great if you don't want to reinvent the wheel, you're willing to invest the money to help save you time and avoid mistakes, and you like having the clear direction. If the idea of figuring out everything yourself is exhausting to you, this might be the path for you. Okay, path number 3. Creating and selling your own digital products. What is it? This is where you create your digital products, ebooks, courses, PDFs, workshops, ebooks, courses, templates, printables, and sell them on your own platform. Not on Teachers Pay Teachers, not through someone else's system. You build your own little business with your own website or stand store, and you have your own customers. Why this path is appealing? Reason number 1, you keep all the profits. On Teachers Pay Teachers, they keep a percentage of each sale. When you sell on your own site, you keep everything, minus the small payment for processing fees. So if you sell a $20 product, you keep close to $20, not $14, like on Teachers Pay Teachers. Reason number 2, you own your audience. When someone buys from you on Teachers Pay Teachers, you don't get their email address. Teachers Pay Teachers keeps that. But when someone builds from your site, you can get their email address and begin to build a relationship with them. You can tell them about new products, offer new deals, create a community. That's huge for long-term business growth. Reason number 3, you have complete control. You decide your pricing, your branding, your product format, everything. You're not following Teacher Pay Teacher rules or dealing with their changes. It's your business, your way. Reason number 4, you can scale bigger. Once you have your own platform and audience, you can branch out into higher paying offers like coaching, memberships, or workshops. The sky's the limit. What you'll actually create. Digital products can include ebooks or guides, printable packs or bundles, online mini courses, templates and planners, video workshops, membership communities. For my niche, upper elementary, ELA, and social studies, I might create things like a complete creative writing system for 5th graders digital bundle, an ebook called 50 Hands-On Activities for Social Studies in 5th grade, A mini course teaching teachers how to run discussions with their students. A membership where I can release new activities each month. What you'll actually do, step 1, create your digital product. This might take a few weeks depending on what it is. Step 1, set up a simple website or use a stand store or something like that. You don't need anything fancy to start. Step 3, set up a payment plan processor so people can actually pay you. Most platforms have this built in, like Stripe or PayPal. Step 4, market your product. This is a bigger challenge with this path. You have to drive the traffic. That means growing a social media following, starting an email list, maybe running ads, joining teacher communities, and building relationships. Step 5, deliver the product. This is usually just an automated download link, and begin serving your customers. Realistic expectations. This path takes the most time and effort up front. You might spend 2 to 3 months building your product and website before you make your first sale, and that's normal. You'll need to actively market yourself. This isn't a build it and they will come situation. But the upside is bigger. Teachers doing this can charge $27, $47, $97 for products. And remember, you're reselling them over and over and over again. So you need fewer sales to make money. There is a learning curve. You'll need to learn how to set up a website if you decide to go with a website, how to write sales copy that converts, how to build an email list, how to use social media for business, and basic tech stuff like processing payments and sharing your files. There's definitely more involved than just uploading to Teachers Pay Teachers. But many teachers find this very rewarding because you're building something that belongs to you. Is this path right for you? Creating your own digital products is great if you're an entrepreneur. You want maximum control and profit. You're willing to learn some tech and marketing, and you're thinking long term. This isn't a make money fast path. It's a build a real business path. So now you're probably thinking, okay, which path do I choose? Let me help you decide. Ask yourself these questions. Question 1, how much time do you have? If your time is limited 1 to 5 hours per week, start with Teachers Pay Teachers. If you have 5 to 10 hours a week, you should start with Teachers Pay Teachers or a done-for-you system. If you have lots of time and patience, I'm talking 10 plus hours a week, you could start any path, including creating your own products. Question 2, do you want fast results or are you willing to play the long game? Want to see results in a few weeks? Start with Teachers Pay Teachers or a done-for-you system. Willing to wait months for a bigger payout? Try creating your own products. Question 3, how comfortable are you with tech and marketing? Not comfortable? Want it simple? Start with Teachers Pay Teachers. Want to learn but need guidance? A done-for-you system. Confident or excited to learn? Create your own products. Question 4, what's your budget? No budget to invest? Teachers Pay Teachers. It's free. $50 to $900 to invest? That's a done-for-you program. If you're entrepreneurial and you want full control, go with the create your own products. Question 5, what's your personality? I like things simple and proven. You might want to stick with Teachers Pay Teachers. I want guidance and a clear path. A done-for-you system is right for this. I'm entrepreneurial and I want full control. You want to create your own products. Basically, Teachers Pay Teachers is easy to start. It's free. It has a built-in marketplace. You get lower prices and profits and less control. A done-for-you system comes with a clear roadmap. It has support and community. faster results, costs money up front, still requires your effort. Your own products, you keep the profit. Build your own audience, there's unlimited potential. There's a steeper learning curve here, and it takes longer to see results. My recommendation? Honestly, you don't have to pick just one forever. A lot of teachers start with Teachers Pay Teachers because it's the easiest to start with. And while they're building their Teachers Pay Teachers store, they might invest in a done-for-you system to help grow a little faster. Then, once they're making consistent money and have built up their skills, they branch out into creating their own higher-priced products on their own site. These paths all work together. Your Teachers Pay Teachers store builds your reputation. Your done-for-you program teaches you the skills. Your own products give you that bigger payday. But to start, pick one. Get good at it, and add another path if you want to. All right, so let's make this super practical. What should you actually do this week? If you're choosing Teachers Pay Teachers, go create your Teachers Pay Teachers seller account. It takes about 5 minutes. Look at one resource you already use in your classroom that fits your niche. Clean it up and make it look nice in PowerPoint or Canva. Write a simple description of what it is and what problem it solves. Upload it to Teachers Pay Teachers. Even if it's not perfect, just get it up there. Share it with 5 teacher friends and ask for feedback. That's it. By the end of the week, you could have your first product up and ready. If you're choosing a done-for-you system, here are your action steps for the week. Research 3 to 5 programs that teach you what you want to learn. Read reviews, check out testimonials, check out what's included. Look at your budget. How much can you realistically spend? Pick one program and commit to it. Start Module 1 and begin to implement it. Don't just watch, do. Don't program hop. Stick with the one you picked for at least 90 days. If you're choosing to create your own products, here's what you need to do this week. Brainstorm 10 products that fit your niche. Ask 20 teachers which of these products they'd actually pay for. Pick the idea with the most interest. Outline your product. What exactly are you going to include? Choose your platform. Start creating your product. Aim to get about 25% done. Remember, you didn't just pick a product that you thought was good. You asked others for their opinion. That helps to validate that your idea is a good one and people are willing to purchase it. And remember, don't get caught up in making everything perfect. Start messy, improve later. You're only going to get better as you learn. The most important thing to remember, pick one path and take one action step this week. Don't wait till next month. Because here's the truth. You can watch hundreds of videos about starting side hustles, but until you actually take action, nothing changes. Knowledge without action is just entertainment. So what's your one action going to be this week? Drop it in the comments. Before we wrap up, I want to say something important. If you're feeling overwhelmed now, that's completely normal. When I first started exploring teacher side hustle options, I was overwhelmed. There's so much information, so many options, so many things to learn. But here's what I want you to remember. You don't have to do everything at once. You don't have to be an expert before you start. You don't have to have it all figured out. You just have to start. Pick one path. Take one small action. Learn as you go. The teachers who are successfully earning money online right now, they didn't start as experts. They started as beginners who kept taking one step at a time. You already have something valuable. Your teaching skills, your niche, your unique perspective. Now you need to package it in a way that helps other people. That's it. And remember, this isn't about getting rich quick. This is about building something sustainable that will help you get your financial freedom while you're still teaching. Whether you make an extra $100 a month or $1,000 a month, that's money you didn't have before. That's profit. So don't compare your beginning to someone else's middle. Don't get discouraged if it takes time. Keep showing up. Keep creating. Keep learning. You've got this. All right, I want to hear from you. In the comments, tell me, what path are you thinking about choosing right now? And what is the one action step you plan to take this week? I read every single comment and I will do my best to respond to each and every one of you. Also, if you found this helpful, please subscribe, because I'm going to keep making videos walking you through these paths step by step. Next week, I'm diving deeper into exactly how to get your first Teachers Pay Teachers product and get it uploaded and get it ready to sell. If you want more teacher side hustle tips, join my free community, Beyond the Classroom. You'll also get a lot of my teacher freebies there as well. All right, teachers, let's do this. Pick your path. Take action this week. And let's build something amazing together. I believe in you. I'll see you in the next video.